Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and hanging out with me tonight for our double drop of Dexter. Right now we're heading into the 8th episode of the 7th season. This one is titled Argentina, and boy are things getting complex. Let's go ahead and let's dive right into this episode. But if you want to help me out before we do get started, you can like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell, and if you do want the full length watch along, or if you want to check out the after hours tier over on Patreon for some exclusive content, that link is down in the description. Also, if you'd like to see my laugh outside of reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description, and it's gonna pop up right here. Let's go ahead, let's kick back, and let's check in with our favorite serial killer.
Was Deb's call just a bad dream? Or does she really want me to kill Hannah?
How'd you sleep?
Okay.
Special herbs from my garden. It's my secret ingredient.
How can I help?
You can dice.
More my style. It's also my lieutenant, so I should probably...
Your sister is the lieutenant.
Yeah, I didn't mention that.
And she wants you dead.
Is this crazy?
Yes.
This?
It's absolutely insane.
Sitting here eating breakfast.
I always eat breakfast. It's important.
But if you want to never see each other again tomorrow night, then I'm okay with that too.
Okay.
You're very agreeable.
I like that.
I need to find some way to get her out of Deborah's head, even if I can't get her out of mine.
Hey, plenty. I couldn't fucking sleep.
Deb?
Yeah.
What you said last night, you didn't mean it, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, she meant it. She meant it, for sure. He has to make a choice.
She's killed 3 people that we know of. That's not including what she did with Wayne.
If he doesn't do this, do you know how Deborah's gonna act?
Go figure, some broke into his apartment and disappeared all the files on Hannah. Thank you very much.
Some a-hole.
You don't even know Price was murdered.
You want to know what he was doing the day he died? He was recording this.
Why does she tell him all this? Because she thought he was going to be dead and nothing was ever going to come out of it.
She was 15.
Let's talk about how she didn't allow her husband's body to be embalmed. She fits your code, Dex.
I'm not killing Hannah McKay.
I knew Deborah was going to have a big reaction, so let's see it.
How hard it was for me to ask you that? I have been going around in my head in circles trying to come up with something, with anything that I can use, but I've got nothing. Close. If that body hadn't decomposed, I can have her. He would be alive, but he's dead, and Hannah McKay is walking around.
Which is kind of crazy. Which is actually really crazy. That guy wasn't a bad guy.
Let that happen, not after Speltzer.
We can't justify it.
I wish there was another way. You're all I have left. What's up?
It's Astor. Grandpa's kidney stones are acting up again. Grandma's taking him to the doctor. Hopefully it's not too serious. Deb, you told me you didn't want to be a part of what I do.
That was before I realized.
You could hardly live with yourself.
Don't tell me what I can and can't handle. Turns out there's a lot that I can live with these days.
You've covered up evidence, you've lied.
For you!
Yeah, that's why I can't let you take it any further.
Please do not parent me, Dexter. You sound like Dad.
Because that's probably what he'd say. I'm sorry, the answer is no.
Well, I guess it's your decision, isn't it?
I mean, it is his decision.
Even though everything I just said is true, it doesn't make me any less of a liar.
But he found a good way to cover up the fact that his real reason for not wanting to kill her. It was, I feel like, extremely manipulative, because really he could just say, listen, this is what I'm doing with her. Sorry. But instead he found, like, a good excuse. I'll hand it to him. But an excuse.
Police will follow Jurgen, your bodyguard, around all after.
Cops are dicks, but they're not morons.
But by then, I'll have taken care of my business.
Oh no, he's going for Dex.
Business? What business? This isn't about Dexter Morgan again, is it? You're not thinking straight here. We take out one more of theirs, they shut this place down for good. We have inventory to move tonight.
Is revenge worth it that much?
We can go home.
He ain't letting it go. I don't care what pep talk you give him. And you know, he personally wants Dex.
Is that your plan, to keep Deborah from going over to the dark side? Give her a massive sugar rush? I can think of an obvious one.
I'm not gonna stop seeing Hannah just because she's a murderer.
Normally that's a good enough reason. Normally it's a good enough reason to stop seeing somebody. Oh my god. He got so lucky that he ducked down at that moment.
What the hell? Those gang kids are at it again.
And Dex can't tell the police. He has to act like he doesn't know what that was about. I'm telling.
Police, which likely means he'll come after you again.
Well, if you can get past Miami Metro homicide, so can I.
Grandpa's going to surgery.
The kids are coming.
Kids.
No, not right now. Not right.
It was Isaac, wasn't it? How the f did he get away from the cops?
Does it matter?
Did you see him?
Yeah. You really want an investigation into why Isaac Circo is trying to kill me? Just let me handle it.
Not like I have much of a choice. Just be careful, okay?
There's one other thing. I got a call from the kid's grandmother. Emergency surgery, and Maura wants me to watch Harrison and Astor and Cody for a few days.
No.
You can't stay at your apartment. Isaac probably has his own key by now.
Yeah, for sure.
Any ideas?
Yeah, they can stay at my... I'll get patrol cars to cover my house just in case.
Are you gonna explain that to LaGuardia?
That's the safest option.
I'm afraid Isaac's gonna come after me for his arrest.
Your house isn't exactly kid-friendly. Will you have a gun?
I'll lock it up.
Pay channels. Cody's 12. Anything in your kitchen besides salsa and beer?
I think there was some cheese when I moved in.
I'll have Jamie stock the fridge. I'll give you a heads up as soon as I know when they're getting in. What's that?
I'm gonna pay Hannah McKay a visit. Just because you're not gonna do what you do doesn't mean she gets to live happily ever after.
Oh, she's not gonna let it go.
I guess it was foolish to think Deb would simply walk away from this.
Hey, I heard about your donut shop.
Pretty scary. Francisco thinks it was gang-related.
Showdown between the crullers and the fritters.
Deb, if you need me, I'll be on my cell phone.
I need to know more about Hannah, but she's probably my least favorite of all the love interests Dex have had. I mean, no, Lila is the least favorite. By far.
Look, I think you have the wrong idea.
Shut up. I'm not interested in anything you have to say because you're a... I know who you are. I know what you are. So you may think you're safer because he's dead, but actually it's worse. He was just a writer. I'm a cop. Whatever you're hiding, I'm gonna find out.
Wanted to sell books. He didn't care if they were true or not.
Hannah is so good at playing in people's faces.
Dumb farm girl who was wakened in the middle of the night by an older boy that I had a crush on who said, let's go on a trip. I was in over my head.
The 15.
You're in over your head now.
Why I care so much about what you think, but somehow I do, so I'm sorry.
You haven't even begun to be sorry.
Hannah handled that without getting shaken up at all.
I'm not suggesting a coup here. I'll never do anything without the support of the Brotherhood. But I feel like something has to be done. This whole thing's gonna explode in our faces. Okay? Consider it done.
And now it seems like he's rolling over on the other guy.
We had a deal. You me over. So we're done.
The guys in Kiev, they pull the strings. What I do have is some cash. If you do one more job for me...
Of course.
If you take that out on her, I'll have ICE down here faster than you can count, checking on the immigration status.
Miami Metro believes they know where Isaac is at all times, but obviously I can't count on that.
I wonder what he was gonna have Joey do.
Hope he enjoys his last meal. When he gets home to Victor's apartment, I'll be waiting.
So tonight's the night he's gonna get him? I don't know. This is a big dog.
Apparently, that's all Harrison's willingly consumed since he...
Oh, Harrison's so cute. Look at his hair.
Cody, we don't want to have to stop again. Can't we just leave him by the side of the road?
No, Astor, we can't just leave him by the side of the road.
Sounds like you got your hands full.
We'll see you in Miami, Dexter.
People always say they'd like to die at home. I'll leave his body here and let the police blame it on the Colombians.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the building super. I came to fix the faucet. I didn't know anyone was home.
You're not the super.
Yeah,
Sure
the white
am.
gloves are gonna
Who
give
are
it
you?
away.
I'm the Avon lady.
That's just silly.
You're here for the same reason I am. But I'm not going halvesies. This is my job.
Dang, Dex, why not just let him handle it? I'd be like, oh, okay, cool. Dex, what?
We could have just gone halvesies.
Dex is a little more ruthless this season.
With all the people who want to kill Isaac, why is it so hard to get him dead?
So this is probably the other guy who he was on the phone with. He probably called this in or something. Was trying to get the ball rolling on that. Because it seemed like he was rolling over on Isaac.
Dexter Morgan. This guy had a slip.
Meaning he doesn't have one anymore?
No, he moved a few years back. 8 months ago on his lease.
When exactly did he move?
May
The
2007.
timing. The timing.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's bad. That's really gonna put her on his trail. Because you can't deny the timing on that one.
What do they feed you up there?
Mac and cheese.
You want to go play on the beach after we eat?
My son is probably close to the age of Harrison. I don't know how old he is here. Luca is 4. Loves mac and cheese. Loves mac and cheese. He'll try to eat it for breakfast. I'm like, dude. Fruit?
Sodas for the kids. Sorry, I gotta keep my liquor license.
Perfect, because it has a built-in security system.
Everybody's eating there.
I want to see your Angry Bird square, Cody. Put it away.
Dang, Aster.
I've missed you guys.
Aster's ready to bite everybody's heads off. She's at that age.
That's what I said. Is math still kicking your butt?
I'm a year ahead in math now, and I'm taking AP Bio.
She passed out when they dissected the fetal pig.
I loved when we dissected the fetal pig.
Oh my god. Do you know cops are here?
Dang. Cody, you have to whip it out.
I guess I should go talk to her.
And they left Cody. I'm instantly triggered.
I don't do it a lot, I swear. Just when I get
Because it
really
freaks me out
stressed
for you to leave your kids anywhere in public. But knowing what's going on, you just left Cody. You better hope he's there when you get back.
It's always against the law for someone your age.
Thanks for the public service announcement.
Like a good idea in the moment are the things you'll end up regretting later.
Aster, I know how certain vices can be used to relieve stress. Vices can cause more problems than the original stress.
Okay, I get it. Pot is evil. Are we done?
Sure, we're done.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If anyone deserves what you do, she does. But it must have been hard to resist, and I know you did it for me. Thanks for caring.
She thinks he told her no on Hannah because she wants him to stop doing it. And the way he just described vices in front of her, that's what she thought it was about. Wrong. He likes her.
Left of it is here under one roof. It should feel like home. So why do I want so badly to be somewhere else?
Look who's not here again. Or is this your version of a booty call? So what's got you so busy?
Nothing. Just the head of the Kashka Brotherhood wants to kill me.
That's heavy.
You're not kidding, but it sounds bad.
Ukrainian mafia.
Wow, what did you do to piss them off?
Just Isaac Sirko is.
Just one.
I killed one of his key guys.
And then you've been kind of taunting him. Well, he feels like you're taunting him.
Isaac Sirko?
I know that he wants to kill me and that I need to kill him first. Harder than I thought it would be.
Well, you want my advice? You spent a lot of time finding out all about me before
I tried to kill you.
Yeah.
Right.
This is different.
Well, still, it seems like you have a system and it's working for you, right? Try the same thing on this guy. Figure out who he is and why he really wants to kill you. Here, take my van. Besides, it'll give you a decent excuse to come by and not see me again.
I've never been able to talk to anyone about my kills.
Not like this. Not so casually.
Not like this. No judgment, no fear, no panic.
It was just like a how was your day type of conversation.
I'm kind of tired of talking. Maybe I can show you what a booty call is.
I'm sorry I let you down.
That's the only way she's gonna get out is to get older.
You'll never do anything for them again. Not even for me.
I promise.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Oh no.
How'd I know I'd find your horny ass here? I got something to show you.
I'm not interested.
Oh, I think you might be.
But Isaac Sirko, he wants you to lose the blood evidence linking him to the Colombian murders.
They recorded it.
If I do this, Nadia is a free woman. You give me your passport, understand?
And I'll do you one better.
Now do we understand each other?
You work for him now is what he's saying.
Going down with me.
It won't exactly ruin my reputation. I got the Kashka Brotherhood behind. Who's gonna save your ass? Miami Metro. You know, we have some product that needs to move. I need a cop around to make sure nothing goes wrong. If you help us, you make some money. And if you don't, that recording goes on the cloud. Just your arm, buddy, but you really left me no choice. I'll see you tonight.
I so saw that coming. He thought he was just gonna get in and out real quick. No, sir. That's quicksand. This ain't the playground.
No one else here.
Not anymore, anyway.
It's one of George's men.
Sent here to kill me. George wouldn't make a move without getting approval from the boys in Kiev.
So now he knows.
This can be fixed. We can go home.
No,
We can call.
I'm a dead man there. You've already gone above and beyond the call of duty, Jörg. Your loyalty could get you killed.
Where you go, I go.
But I won't have access to the corporate accounts. Bloody hell. And there's this.
I think Dex should have just let them kill him.
Who do you think killed him?
Well, that's a job for the police, isn't it? Why don't you go and give our friends downstairs a call? Looks like the gang's all here.
So you have no idea what he was doing in your apartment?
Trusty blood spatter analyst could figure it out.
The gun that we found would suggest that he came here to kill someone. That someone may very well be you.
But perhaps I need some sort of police escort. Oh, I already have that.
The rigger, I'd estimate the time of death sometime yesterday afternoon.
Let me see. Now, where was I yesterday afternoon?
Uni's tailed him all day. He wasn't here.
Seems I have an alibi. I hope they're trustworthy. Yes, please, Dex. Tell us your theory.
He's like always playing in all their faces.
He was lying in wait for Mr. Circo. Scuff marks indicate a struggle. They fell to the floor. Cut his carotid artery with a very sharp knife.
You couldn't have described that better if you'd been there yourself.
This is so weird. He's doing this in front of everybody.
Hey, Vince, I have plans with the kids today. You think you can finish this up?
But one of these days, I'm gonna track down some of my kids so that I can skip out on work.
Some of my kids. How many kids y'all think Masuka has? I think at least 7. And they all laugh like this. And that's how you know he's the papa.
See, get it all up in there. That's a strong castle, mister.
Want that?
He did it all himself.
Pretty awesome.
Yummy.
Moat the bad guys out.
I'll be back in a minute.
Aster's been through so much. And now she's at that age. Tough.
I miss the beach. It reminds me of Mom.
They always went to the beach with Rita.
Orlando doesn't feel like home, but here doesn't either. There's no place I actually belong. You know what I mean?
Actually, yeah, I do.
My grandparents found out about the pot.
You know, when I was younger, someone told me who I was, and I pretty much took his word for it.
And believed it by code.
Time to decide for myself. It would have turned out different.
Different how?
But I kind of wish I did.
For the record, it didn't turn out so bad.
The pot will stay off the record.
Oh, he's kept a secret from her grandparents before. This ain't the first time. They'll be fine.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey, greenhouse keys in the van.
Kind of in the middle of something. I could bring him by in a few hours.
Tell me where you are and I'll swing by.
Hobie Beach, Tower 1.
Should she go around right now?
Is this the one?
Yeah. So, what are you doing out here? Oh, right. Should have seen that one coming.
No, she's not. She's my nanny. Little guy is my son, Harrison. He's 3. He told you about his mother when she passed away. Cody, they're my stepkids. They live in Orlando. They're grandparents. Harrison lives with me most of the time.
Sometimes he has to get sent away when somebody wants to kill Dex.
You didn't trust me, or you were afraid it would push me away?
Maybe a little of both.
Well, I'd love to meet them sometime. You're lucky, Dexter. No matter where I go, I'm Hannah McKay, the spree killer's girlfriend. Nobody has a clue who you are. Normal life with kids and...
Is that something you want?
Wayne and I talked about having 10 of them. Could you imagine what a train wreck that would have been?
Yeah. It's good you didn't procreate, like, make children with him. It's called procreate, yeah. Good you didn't procreate with him.
Feared it wasn't really on the cards for me.
That's what I used to think, too.
Well, I won't intrude.
Everyone asleep?
Dexter, you did not tell me that bedtime is like this 2-hour process. And that reading those Dr. Seuss books out loud is really hard.
It is, Deb. I could relate.
My house has never looked so clean. I love families.
My preteen doesn't clean so well. That's like the one thing we argue about. I'm like, how do you consider this clean? And then she's like, how do you consider it not? And then we get mad at each other.
Oh, I borrowed a car from a friend, so Isaac wouldn't recognize me.
Does that friend happen to be Hannah McKay?
I was going to...
Oh my God.
So bad. So bad.
Deb, I can explain.
I know. There's no explanation necessary. Is that why you wouldn't kill her?
Partially.
I am the soul on the planet. All that bullshit about you caring about me too much to let me do something I would regret, I bought it.
Deb, everything I said was true. That doesn't make what I said to you any less true.
Are you in love with her?
I don't know.
Is it because she's a serial killer? Does that turn you on or something? What do you all do? Do you sit around and talk about who you're gonna take out next?
They kind of did.
Oh my God, Price. Help her with praise?
No.
No.
Every time I think I know exactly who you are, you tell me something worse.
Being with Hannah is worse than being a killer?
Yes!
Dang.
So you don't care what it does to me?
I don't want to hurt you.
Guess what you did? You picked the one way that you could hurt me worse than you could ever understand.
I feel like if you love me, you'll accept this.
If I love you,
Accept this, accept that.
went to the church that night that you killed Travis Marshall to tell you that I'm in love with you.
Oh, we're going back to this. Oh, I wanted to just be done with it. I just wanted us to pretend like she never ever said it.
You're in love with me?
Oh my God.
So are you upset about Hannah, or are you like upset about Hannah? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know if I like you. Oh, forget it.
I don't want to be here for this conversation.
I didn't mean to say that. I know it's weird and it's gross. I know you don't feel the same. I don't even know if I feel the same. I mean, it's a whole other level to be in love with your brother who's a goddamn serial killer.
Yeah. That's a complete mind trip.
You're a serial killer and I'm more than you are. Are you gonna say anything?
I'm sorry.
Because what do you say to all that? I know, I wouldn't know what to say. I would need to unpack that before I gave a response.
Will you please just go? I can't look at you.
I think there's a lot of things that Deborah needs to untangle right now. This is a complex situation. This is super... Ugh.
Where is Isaac going?
He could be leading you into a trap.
Yeah. Don't think you just automatically have the upper hand here. And the police are close. This is... I don't know. I don't like the odds.
What a pleasant surprise.
We both know you can't kill me here.
I can, but I won't. There'll be some vestige of civility left, even in this corner of the world.
You call shooting at me in a donut shop civil?
Yeah.
Have a beer for my friend Dexter Morgan. Now we can both relax. Like most places on the planet, everyone's welcome here.
Oh. Why did he come in?
You
Why
thought
did
your enemies wouldn't follow you into a gay bar?
Oh, I see. This is hiding out.
Thought I'd feel comfortable in a gay bar. I always feared the Brotherhood would learn my secret.
Oh. I thought he was just hoping nobody would follow him in.
Throat, you might have saved my life. But you must explain to me your aversion to guns sometime.
Yeah, he does love a knife. He loves a blade.
I can imagine it is.
You should cut your losses, Isaac. Go back to Kiev.
There's nothing waiting for me back in Kiev. The one thing that made my life worth living in Kiev, you tossed in the ocean a few weeks back.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I wondered why he was so upset about Victor.
You took from me the one thing that money and power can't bring
That's
back.
why he wouldn't let that man talk bad about him, too.
And now, thanks to you, also the luxuries are gone too.
Dang.
Not because of me, because of this vendetta you're holding on to.
And what did you do to the man who murdered your spouse?
Nothing you wouldn't have done.
And then Dexter telling him how he murdered him. Now you're like, oh.
Did it help?
She's still dead. I can see that Victor meant a great deal to you, but he was a killer and he got what he deserved. My wife was innocent.
Don't compare it.
You feel the same. That's how love is. A powerful weapon. It can work for us or against us, can't it?
I don't understand much about love.
That's because you're a scientist. Love defies reason.
That's for sure.
Logically, Victor and I shouldn't have been together. Victor was impulsive, foolhardy even. Always had to prove something. I suppose the heart knows something that we just don't know.
Or maybe the heart is just wrong.
Perhaps inappropriate. Can be dangerous. Make us do things we wouldn't dream of doing. But wrong. That just depends on where we end up, doesn't it?
We don't have to do this.
I do have to do this.
And then what?
Nothing's gonna change it. You killed the love of his life.
I hadn't even thought about it. I suppose I'll take my funds and find some little attractive corner of the world, while away my days in comfort and anonymity.
Argentina.
Argentina, that was the girl's place, Hannah's.
Didas, you and I, on the periphery, watching everybody else, pretending we're just like them, but knowing we're not. Best we can hope for is to find a place where we don't have to pretend. It's a shame, really. Under different circumstances, I think we could have been great friends.
If they ever got to know one another, they could have been friends. They have never got to know one another or tried to understand anything about one another.
Till next time.
And there's nothing they're going to be able to do now to change the game. It is what it is.
Everyone wants an Argentina, a place where the slate is wiped clean.
Isaac,
Isaac's heartbroken. I did not know. Like, that came out of left field to me. I had no idea. Oh, all of these relationships with all of this, like, twist and deep emotions.
Ourselves and our damage with us.
Maria's gonna figure it out.
So is home the place we run to, or is it the place we run from?
Deborah's gonna smoke with her, of course.
Only to hide out in places where we're accepted unconditionally.
Deb needs that today. Yeah, she needs to hit it one more time. For sure. Maybe 3.
Because we can finally be who we are.
Wow, this was intense. Season 7. There you go. That twist at the end with the big boss. I forgot his name. I was so not expecting it, but now it really puts into perspective why he has this vendetta against Dex. This wasn't just somebody that worked for him. This was the love of his life. And Dex has completely turned his life upside down because now his vendetta against Dex has kind of pushed him out of the business that he's in. And now he's completely all alone. So he's like, no, Dex, like, I'm glad we had this drink together, but just so you know, tomorrow it's still on. So that's not going to go anywhere. Deborah admitting to Dex that she was in love with him. Oh, that's crazy. But it also makes you look at the complexity of the Deb, Dex, Hannah situation, because it's not just about Dex not killing Hannah for Deborah, but it's also the fact that I think Deborah does have these feelings for him and that he's with another woman that she absolutely hates. And then, of course, everything else is complex. We have Quinn and his girl. Ugh. Yeah, this is a solid season. And it's not just a solid season as far as Dex's storyline, because we've had seasons where it's just been like Dex the whole way through and it's been solid. I feel like this season is great because his storyline isn't just really interesting, but I think the supporting characters around them each have something individually going on that we are all like, ooh, what's gonna happen next? So it just makes it feel like a really full season, if that makes sense. But these last 2 episodes were also really good. It was a great double drop. I can't wait to get to the next 2 with you guys. So don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so you don't miss out on when the next 2 drop. And if you want to help me out before we do leave and say bye-bye, you can like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you want to see the full link to watch along, or if you want the exclusive content that is on Patreon, that link is down in the description. And if you want to see my life outside of reactions, my link for Instagram is down in the description. How did that, like, it's so messed up before it came out of my mouth. I felt it slipping and it was just sliding by the time it came out. My link for Instagram is down in the description and it's gonna pop up right here. So thank you guys so much for being here and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.